Hey, cuties. Happy Friday. Okay, what's going on? Hold on, guys. Okay. I had to see why it wasn't telling me that I was live. Hey, y'all. When I tell you I've done absolutely too much today already, and I'm not done. This is a power hour-ish type of live. We may go over a little bit, but not 2 hours. All right, just getting myself together over here. You guys know, yay, Tawana. Tell them I said hello. What was I about to say before I saw that beautiful comment from Tawana? Tawana said, power hour. Me and my patients are ready to listen. They're now subscribers, chit chat. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, tell them thank you. Okay, guys, I am going to go up and say some hellos. This is just some little Huntsville happenings, some hot topic happenings. We're going to get into, coleslaw. Going back on every damn thing that she has said in the past. And then we're going to be out of here because we have members only live a little later. But while you're here, please make sure to hit that like button for me. If you are in the bushes, please make sure to hit the like button for me. Real quickly, let me pause real quickly. I had one of my cuties to reach out to me on Instagram, and this could have been a mistake by me. I'm not sure. When you are operating off of StreamYard, and if you click a comment, and if you're not careful, you can ban the user, block them, whatever the case may be. So Patricia T, if you are watching, and this is for the mods, if you guys happen to block anyone, please make sure to let me know in the chat or send me a DM. I would prefer to know beforehand. If you see trolls, just zap them. But Patricia T was blocked somehow, and she reached out to me on Instagram. I was able to double check my list, and somehow she was on there. So again, if it's it could have been me, Patricia T. I don't know how it happened, but if it's a mod, please let me know if you guys block anybody, if you don't mind. Shoot me a DM or something. If it's just for opinions, they cool. But if it's a troll, please make sure to call them out, and we will get them. You will get them. I will get them. They will be gone. But okay, let me say some hellos again. Well, not again, because I ain't even get started. But thank you guys again for joining me on this Friday afternoon. We got my cutie mod, Tyra, in the house. Hey, Tyra. Okay, Tyra says she'll be back. Hit the like button, cuties. I do want to put out an APB on Blessy, and I will definitely, I'm stopping the music again, reach out to Bless via text, but it is flooding real bad in parts of New York. So I just want to make sure that Bless, and any of you that are in New York and the Brooklyn area, I just saw a couple videos on Instagram, and it's terrible. It was actually filling up a bus that was driving with passengers. So that's how high the water is. So be safe. And yeah, I'll reach out to Blessy, but All right, let me get these hellos over so we can get started. All right. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hey, Annette. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, Neva S. Hey, Fifi. Cutie Crew member. Tyra Daniels is a Cutie Mod and Cutie Crew member. Let's see here. Teresa Wright, Cutie Crew member. Carolyn, good afternoon. We will be meeting this evening, Cutie Crew. I did delete the other Hot Topics post because I did not know I had it on public. But there is a private post on the community wall. Please add your topics. And if you're looking for the first post, that's why it's gone. I deleted it. But I got a couple things I need to add for real. But let's see. Hey, Rose. Rose, I got you. Hey, Tay, Cutie Crew member. Hey, Phyllis. We got my sis Pink Diva in the house. Hey, sis. Hey, Joanna. Okay, I'm going down quickly today. Lord, they done arrested a man. Yes, ma'am, Teresa. We're going to talk about that. I got that on my Hot Topics. Finally, after almost 30 years, an arrest and the unaliving of Tupac. Hey, Monica. Hey, Valerie Owens, Cutie Crew member. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Dee Dee, Cutie Crew member. Neva P in the house. Hey, Neva P, Cutie Crew member. Let's see. Hey, Annette. Let's see. I think I got everybody so far. Hey, Laverne, Cutie Crew member. Leah's grandma, Cutie Crew member. We got Elisa, Cutie Crew member. Hey, Gwen, Karma Girl in the house. Hey, Karma Girl, Cutie Crew member. Dee Dee, did I get you yet, Dee Dee? I think so, but I'm going to say hello again to Dee Dee and Gigi, Cutie Crew members. 215 watching so far. If you guys can hit the like button, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hey, Lana. Hey, Missy. Let's see. Coco Eyes. Hello, Sexy Mama, Cutie Crew member. Hey, Sexy Mama. Ernestine, Cutie Crew member. Hey, Ernestine. Hey, Regina. Hey, Rita. Hey, Sharon. What it do? Siri, I don't know what you're doing and why. No problem. Talking about no problem, and I didn't even say anything. Get on up out of here. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. And then it does not help when you guys. Hold on, what the heck? 3 devices and they all go out. I didn't say, I'm not even going to say the word again. But hey, Sharon. Let's see. Missy, I got you. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Native One. Hey, Steph. Hey, Brenda. And hello again to Tawana. Tawana is a Cutie Crew member. Brenda is a Cutie Crew member. Just say hello to everybody that will save time. Gwen, I do this my way, sis. And if it's taking too long for you, I don't know what to tell you. But no, I'm not going to say hello to everybody. What I am going to do is say hello to you. Hey, Gwen. Child, I had to look around and see if my mama was in here, girl. If you in a rush, Gwen, catch the replay. Okay. Hey, Darcia. Hey, India S. LaDawn. Hey, LaDawn. Cutie Crew member. Hey, Robin Davis. Cutie Crew member. I see Maritha in the house. Hey, sis. Hey, Mildred. Let's see. Gloria Lacey, Cutie Crew member. Did everyone see AC? We're going to talk about that, Carolyn. Yes, we are. Yes, we will. Always be cute. Good afternoon. Since you say everybody is typically on their best behavior over here, so I've never seen the necessity to zap anyone. Yeah. You know, when somebody trolling, we know right away. But I don't know how Patricia T was blocked. She's unblocked. I let her know she's unblocked as well. All right. Hey, Annette. Hey, Karen. Karen, I like the way you spell that name. Hey, Angela Richardson. Cutie crew member. Hey, Helen. Good afternoon. Hey, Queen Kia. All right, we getting down to the bottom. Hey, Skins. Yes, New Yorkers. We are praying for you. I saw somebody said thank you. I think it was CDW. I was looking on my phone. Yes, thank you from NYC. Please be careful, guys. Hey, Nisi G, and thank you for saying that, Maritha. Hey, Beverly. Let's be clear. It's in the house. Cutie crew member. All right, we got Tanisha, CDW. Did I miss anybody up there? I don't think so. Beverly, I got you. Tanisha, Native One, Didi, Vanessa. Love Shoes. Cardi B Nail Tech. I just saw that. Her nail tech's shop was burned down to the ground. Oh my goodness, she had not transferred the insurance. Oh, MG. Yeah, and she was gearing up for her grand opening. I just saw that, Love Shoes. That's so sad. Prayers going out to her. Cardi B is a faithful, loyal customer, and I'm sure Cardi B is going to help out as well. All right, Terry Gay, good afternoon. Sandra, good afternoon. Steph M, Tia P. All right, I think I'm down to the bottom. Hey, Bevy. Cutie, remember. I think I am down to the bottom. Hey, Gloria Chop. Hey, fabulous Linda Greer. Okay. Child, before Gwen drop down and cuss everybody out. Let me go ahead and stop these hellos. Hey, Judy. Hey, Miss Reese. Hey, Mary Kelly. Let's see. All right, who said that? Hey, who said that? All right, guys. Hey, Deshonda. See, I be trying to get on up out of here for the sake of other folks and be missing some of my day ones. We're not doing that. Deshonda has been rocking and rolling, okay, for quite some time. Juan Davis in the house. Okay. I think I got everybody. Hey, Nisi. I am Blessed Pecan Pam, Miss Lady, Sharon, or Sharon. I'm not sure. Out there is representing Philly. Out there, did you know any of them kids that went and looted in Philly, child, the other day? What about them ratings, Cheryl Michael? What ratings? What I missed? Love and Mirror Huntsville ratings? Let me know. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get started. And once again, thank you guys for joining me on this Friday afternoon. I appreciate you all taking some time out of your schedule to be with your girl in this live. And yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys to do some, I think I'll leave coleslaw for the end. We may have time to drop the link for a quick, maybe hour or so, because my hot topics is not gonna take long at all. But I'm sure you guys know our girl Melody Cherie is in Paris. And let me go to Mel's page, because I send pictures, but I don't know if I downloaded them. Mel and Lauren are in Paris, and they are having a good time. Okay, I'm going to bring this one up. Let me share my screen. Mel will be walking in the Fashion Week in Paris tomorrow. And just like it was when she was in New York last year, I wish that they would share that, stream that, or something. And I doubt if you can go live sitting in a fashion show. You definitely can't do that, so I understand. But I'm talking about the fashion houses themselves. I wish they had live streams. They will get a whole lot of people watching because we want to see that. So if anybody knows if that's something that's done, Put it in the comments for me. Let me know. And I'll search as well. But look at Mel. I'm gonna say like the I don't want to say country folks or the people from the South. I had a lady from the South say this to me. But look at Mel looking like a doll baby. Okay. This, if you guys don't know, I'm not sure if this was from Mellow Heat. Maybe it was her Mellow Heat collection with Jay Bolin. But I got a little too much hips for these pants, but I absolutely love them. I do think you have to be slim, thick, like Mel is, slim, thick, to pull this off. And this was one of my favorite outfits. She looks so cute. So this is actually in Paris. She is living her life. God is good. And she can't wait to walk in her show on Saturday. So we know we are going to root her on. The closest that Coleslaw will get to Paris is her daughter, child. Why she out here imitating? Why she out here imitating? She was in Paris, Texas. Who, Missy Jr.? Who you talking about? Because Mel is not in Paris, Texas, child. Okay. Do you follow her? Maybe you're not talking about her. But let me check Mel's story out while we are live real quick. Let's see. I believe. Okay. So this is when she was on the ferry. I saw this. I don't know. Maybe it was on one of my other pages, child. I don't know. But Mel is cutting up on the ferry. Lauren said you can't take Mel anywhere. Lauren looks gorgeous. That is the Eiffel Tower. And it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Mel is excited. I'll play. Let's see. No audio on this. Let's see. Cute, cute, cute. Love, love, love. With the little tam. Isn't that what they call it, guys? With the tam on her head. So cute. Okay, so this is them eating. Looks delish. Did you guys order the lemon drop body bundle? Let me know. You guys somebody give me a recap. I'm sure Mel will post some reviews. But I told you guys, I jumped I'm not going to say I jumped the gun, but I'm using her 7th Avenue product and the original. And also I'm still using my Derma E. So I don't do too much stuff on my face, but let me know. All right. So this is still them having a good time. Let's go ahead and get through. I love this. Look at Mel with the pimp walk. You better go head on, girl. Go head on. Now, I do have to give you guys an update on Simone or Simon. And I just saw it today. But there go Mel's products. Packing the products. Lemon drop. I'm sure she has a code, guys. Behind the scenes, lemon drop. Cute, cute, cute. What did that say on there? Matthews. Okay. The yellow outfit. She went all out for this campaign. And we know that's how Mel does it. So love this. Love, love, love. Okay. Is this today? Yes. All right. So I'm pausing this, but she does have a 40% off code. And she says the code is Paris. So for any of you that did not order, 40% off of the Lemon Drop collection today only. The code is Paris. Yes, she is, sis, a marketing genius. Yes, she is, and I'm not mad at her. I think I told Anthony Lofty's the same thing. I feel like Anthony is a marketing genius as well. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? That's what it's about, especially when you have platforms. Blessings hit different when you remember what you went through to get them. Facts. All right. Okay, so I saw this too earlier, but she's getting fitted for the Paris runway. Noir Fashion Week starting tomorrow. But okay, this was hilarious. Now,
Mama ate my paper, but I just want to invite you.
if you guys didn't see this, look at Lauren imitating Mel. I thought it was hilarious.
So, you got ice cream. Mama ate my paper, but I just want to invite you guys to Paris with me and Lauren, and we're gonna go to the Eiffel Tower later on tonight. So, guys, if you go live, might go live, FaceTime. Eiffel Tower, Lauren. Eiffel Tower, Lauren. With the lights.
Yes.
And the restaurant on top.
Yes.
Okay. Go to Eiffel Tower, y'all. So, guys, make sure you go to 7th Avenue Beauty.net and get your lemon dress. And we're out.
That was so hilarious. All right, guys. So Mel out and about. So for I think it was Miss JR that said Paris, Texas. I'm not sure if you were talking about Mel. I didn't see you drop down in the comments to clarify, but she is not in Texas. Okay. All right, guys. So we are done with Mel. Oh, that looks delish. Oh, that looks so good. All right, we are done with Mel's story. She in the Louis store. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. But yeah, congratulations in advance to Melody Cherie. We know that she is going to knock it out the park tomorrow, and we are rooting for her. So yeah, we want to see this from the other cast members. Do they travel anywhere outside of Huntsville? Anybody? Now we know Martell was over in London, and somebody probably paid his way. But let me say this real quick. We're gonna get into, and maybe I should write this down. We're gonna get into coleslaw, child. But shout out again to Original Straight with No Chaser. I saw on her Instagram page. Let me bring it up. I'm not going to play it, but I'll bring up her page. And if she didn't say the absolute truth, hold on. All right. So I just want to read you all's her caption. Oh, it was another one. Okay, no, it's this. But shout out again to Nay. Let me share this screen with you guys because her caption was spot on. And for those of us that's been following this story when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville and the side chicks of Love and Marriage Huntsville, we already know the deal. So we'll get back to this later, but I just wanted to read it to you guys real quickly so we can go ahead and get through a couple hot topics, and then I'll be dropping a link. But Original Straight with No Chaser, if you guys aren't following her on Instagram, make sure to do so. She put, child, when they listened to your audio and started making drastic changes so Martell doesn't look like the narcissist piece of crap that he is. Facts, and more facts. Okay? What she put? People keep inboxing me this picture, and honey, it has nothing to do with Mel. She wears wigs, not sew-ins, but more so Martell trying to disprove the truth about him controlling her every move down to the hair. I done got this girl a hair allowance. Let's see what part 3 does. Hashtag coming soon. And she's not lying. That's one thing that coleslaw has proven to us. And I was going to get into this. Stop sharing. I was going to get into this a little later in the live, and I still will. But coleslaw out in these streets, okay? She listening, she watching, all of the above. And lately, this is what she'll try to do. If somebody say, that girl, well, we'll go with what Nate just said. We watched, hey Tracy, we watched Original Straight with No Chasers video. And in that video, and Ariane been saying this, that Martell is obsessed with her hair. obsessed with her hair. So we heard her saying that, she don't wear wigs. She don't wear weaves. And then, as soon as that audio dropped, here she go. Here she go. And I definitely believe that she and Martell both are trying to clean up his image once again, because he definitely controls her. One video, and I'll try to find it, it's probably a couple years old. It was scary to watch because in that she was rubbing her own hair and making these weird faces, talking about how much Martell loves it. And for her, the only thing that she had at the time was hair when she was trying to compare to Mel. Mel has a nice grade of hair as well, but Ariane felt like that was one of the main attractions for Martell. So, like I said the other day, I'm over her. I really, really am. It's just like, same old, same old. But in this audio that Nay put on Instagram today, and like I said, you guys make sure to check it out. It was a clip of Ariane saying, Martell don't play about me. Martell don't play about Ariane Carey. And girl, that's all he been doing is playing with you for damn near 10 years. What you mean he don't play about you? He been playing with you. Okay? But yeah, we'll get into that. It's Chrissy time. Thank you so very much for the super sticker. Let me see if my little new thing works that I'm going to try out when I get a super chat or a super sticker. Let's see. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. I was in It's Chrissy's time. It wasn't a live. It was a premiere yesterday. So if you guys are not following It's Chrissy time, make sure to do so. Okay, let's see here. Let me see if this works.
Plenty dollars. Plenty dollars. Can we get...
Okay, maybe I need to make it longer. Thank you. Let's try it again.
Plenty dollars. Plenty dollars. Can we get...
Uh-oh, I ain't mean to play it again. All right, so you guys know that is For the Love of Money. He said plenty dollars. Plenty dollars.
Plenty dollars. Can we get...
All right. Thank you. It's Chrissy time. But okay, guys, let's go through some hot topics real quickly. It's a lot of divorced people, or soon to be divorced people out here. Okay, so this is, and I'm going to share the neighborhood talk, but before I do so, let me go ahead and put up this here. This is covered under copyright disclaimer, section 107, and it is allowed for fair use, commenting, criticism, and all of the above. So thank you, Neighborhood Talk. I just want to go through a couple of them. Mia from Real Housewives of Potomac and her husband, Gordon, have separated, and they've been separated for months. So you guys know they called him, didn't they call him G on the show? And I can't wait for Real Housewives of Potomac to start. He always gave me creep vibes, and she always gave me gold digger vibes, So I'm not shocked about this at all. But yes, sis, Mia and G separated, child. They are separated. But this what shocked me. Now, we knew that they were divorcing, but their divorce has been finalized very quickly. So Monique and Chris Samuel's divorce have been finalized after 11 years of marriage. That was quick. That was quick. So it said it came to an official end on September 25th. They started the process back in April. Yes, Mildred, G and Mia are separated now, unless that's for a storyline. I don't know. But that's the word around the curve. She Gossip said that was quick. Yes, it was. I wanted to read this comment. They put, yet Kenya's divorce has been going on since Cash Money took for the 99 and 2000. Yes, Ernestine, very quickly. Very quickly. Now, I did see pictures of them maybe about a month ago. It was actually pictures of Chris, but in the reflection, you can see that Monique was the one that was taking it. So I guess they're still, cordial, and, they are definitely the parents of the children. And let's just hope that they continue to be cordial. So we haven't heard anything messy. Yes, sis, that's what I said. With those babies, they just filed back in April. So we're gonna have our eye out on that as well. Lastly, this was similar to me before I officially pulled the plug. But Jenny Ma and Jeezy are reportedly still living together despite his divorce filing. And they said that allegedly, this is from a source, according to TMZ, walking past each other, it's awkward. And I'm sure it's awkward. You know, I'm shocked to hear that they're living together because I thought that they had a home in Cali. And we know Jeezy is back out in them ATL streets, but evidently they're in the same home. Let me see if they said where the home is. It does not. So anyway, yeah, still in the house. Now, for those of you that's been following my story, and I filed back in May, and we, stayed in the same house up until July. Because let me say that I was still in the deciding stages or not, but it wasn't awkward at all. So sorry that it's awkward for them. But yes, a lot of people breaking up. A lot of people breaking up. What else did I have to say? Oh, okay. Real quickly, somebody in the comments put this. Here is the guy that was arrested for Tupac's unaliving that happened in 1996. I will never forget it. It was my sister's birthday. We was watching the fight. No, I actually was having a fight party in Chicago when news broke that Tupac was shot. But this guy, I remember his name floating around, Dwayne Keith D. Davis, was arrested this morning. And this has been years, almost 30 years. Thank you for saying this original Straight with No Chaser, because a lot of people was trying to pin it on his nephew, and that's what was going around as well. But hopefully they got the right guy, and hopefully he can go ahead and spend the rest of his life up in jail for taking Tupac, a legend, away from us. It's Chrissy time. You smell a setup? It could be. It could be. All right, let me get off the Neighborhood Talks page. Let me go ahead and go to the Shade Room real quickly. I should have went to her story. But I'll tell you guys, Simone's still looking for attention. This last little quick hot topic that I wanted to discuss before we go ahead and get into the Huntsville happenings. Britney Spears. Britney Spears. First of all, Britney, I want to know, you guys drop it in the comments. Do we owe Britney's parents an apology for that conservatorship? Let me know, guys. I'm going to say I'm sorry. I'm going to say I'm sorry. Okay, Simply Beautiful. I didn't know you were also in New York. I just mentioned that at the start of the live. Please be careful. Please be careful. Yes, we praying for you guys. Praying for everybody that is in New York and the surrounding areas. Flooding bad. Be safe, Simply Beautiful. Okay. But you guys, let me know if we owe Britney's parents an apology. Now, I will say this. I was glad that Britney got a little freedom and all of that, but Britney seems to be stuck in time. She's still doing the same dance moves. She's dancing around. Okay, Patricia T in here. I see. Hey, Patricia T. I know, Patricia Plies love him some Brittany, don't he, girl? I just want Brittany to put on some clothes. And I definitely want Brittany to, she say they are fake knives. So there was a video that was released a couple days ago of Brittany dancing around. You know, this was back in the day, Brittany, and we just want you to put on some clothes. You know, let me go ahead and get this off my screen. I cannot. But it's time for her to, you know, I don't know. If she's safe, then good for her. I'm worried about Brittany. I want Brittany to get a stylist. I want Brittany to go ahead and change that hairstyle. Come on into 2023. I want Brittany to go ahead and start dressing like 2023. I want Brittany to go ahead on and get some choreographers and let them teach you some new dance moves, Brittany. And yeah, just prayers for Brittany. Yes, Carla, they did call the popo because of that video. And, you know, she said they were fake knives, prop knives. But the way they was clanking, the way she scared the dogs and all of that, I just don't know. I'm not sure if I can share this, but I want to so bad. Representative Jasmine Crockett. Okay, I'm going to share it because it's Fox News. Let me bring this up. Okay, I'm going to pause this real quickly. Shout out to Black women, okay? Now, if you guys did not hear this, please take a listen. I was going to save this and play this in members only live, but I think I need to go ahead and play this now. When I tell you she told they asses up, tore them up. Take a listen again. This is courtesy of the Shade Room and also courtesy of Fox News. Take a look at Representative Jasmine Crockett.
The United States has committed. But when we start talking about things that look like evidence, they want to act like they blind. They don't know what this is. These are our national secrets. Looks like in the this looks like more evidence of our national secrets. Say on the stage at Mar-a-Lago. When we're talking about somebody that's committed high crimes, it's at least indictments. Let's say 32 counts related to unauthorized retention of national security secrets, 7 counts related to obstructing the investigation, 3 false statements, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud the United States, falsifying business records, conspiracy to defraud the United States, 2 counts related to efforts to obstruct the vote certification proceedings, 1 count of conspiracy to violate civil rights, 23 counts related to forgery or false document statements, 8 counts related to soliciting, and I could go on because he's got 91 counts pending right now. But I will tell you what the president has been guilty of. He has unfortunately been guilty of loving his child unconditionally, and that is the only evidence that they have brought forward. And honestly, I hope and pray that my parents love me half as much as he loves his child. Until they find some evidence, we need to get back to the people's work, which means keeping this government open so that people don't go hungry in the streets of the United States. And I will yield.
Baby, when I tell you I loved every bit of that, she told they arse up. Do you hear me? So for those that don't know the full story, they are trying to look at the option of impeachment and all of that when it comes to Biden because of his son Hunter. And like she said, all of that evidence, 91 counts, indictments, or whatever the case may be, when it comes to Chump, and they've turned a blind eye. I mean, I can't say it like she said it. Yes, Maritha, it gave me chills too. My brother sent it to me last night, and then sis, Pink Diva, sent it to me. And yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Black women. That's all I got to say. Black women. What else did I have here? When I tell you guys, I emailed myself so many pictures, but I think we want to go ahead and get into this love and marriage Huntsville stuff. But first, let me acknowledge some super chats. Sean, thank you so very much for the super chat. She said, hey, chit chat with QT, my queen. Hey, Sean, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me try my little generic clip for this $5.
Plenty dollars. Plenty dollars. Can we get
Plenty dollars. Plenty dollars.
plenty dollars? Plenty dollars. Can we get
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then also, Miss G with the T. Miss G with the T, do you have a page? Do you have a YouTube channel? Let me know, let me know. But thank you so very much for the super sticker. I appreciate
plenty
it.
dollars? Plenty dollars. Can we get plenty dollars? Plenty dollars. Can we get
Plenty dollars. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that sent me a super chat, super sticker. I appreciate you guys. Now, this said we had about 230 comments after I said hello. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a couple comments. Let me bring these pictures up, child. Let me bring these pictures up. Where's the picture that I want? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here go one. Ciao. Here go another one. And let's see. We'll do this one too. Okay, guys, I just wanted to bring up, oh, and this one for sure. Now let me bring this one on up, because I'm so sick of her. Now she's just looking for attention. Okay, I'm talking about Simone. Now she's just looking for attention. So let me go ahead and share this. This was in Simone's story. And this is what somebody put. This was a teacher. That was a substitute teacher. And I actually saw this post on Instagram. Substitute teacher put on the regular teacher's jacket, AKA jacket. And somebody on Twitter put, what's her line name? You know, it was a whole big to-do. People were joking, but some people was like, take that jacket off, you know, anyway. But look at what Simone put in her story. Interesting. I feel the same way about folks who call themselves doctor. And it's like, girl, Simon, at this point, just go ahead and get you some business, okay? We over it. You done got read all up and through the YouTube streets, Twitter streets, Instagram streets, TikTok streets. And I think you want that attention again. We ain't even gonna do it. It ain't even that serious, Chrissy. But I get it. For the millimeters that want to activate, go ahead and activate. But I think that's what she wants. Because we over this. Why you still on it? We're over it. We are going to address Mel as Dr. Melody Cherie. We're not going to address you as Dr. Attorney Simon. We're just not going to do it. So she can go ahead on. But yeah, looking for attention. That's what she's doing. Let's see here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's Chrissy time. Say activate. I try to help the special folks. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to do that a little longer. It's only 4 seconds because anything after 8. What I'll do, I'll have to send that to myself and upload it in my YouTube studio to see if it's copyright free. And if so, then I'll make that longer. But again, real quickly before we get started, thank you guys again for the super chats and stickers.
plenty dollars? Plenty dollars. Can we get
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and bring this up. Where are we? At 45 minutes. And I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to read some comments. But I'm also going to bring up, where is it, child? This one. That's one of them. Hold on, guys. Let me get these together. We are going to talk about the wannabeism. Wannabeism that we started talking about at the start of this live. But before that, let's go ahead and get into Marceau. So I did want to touch on this. If you guys watched my video yesterday, you will know that Stormy called out Marceau to Latisha's face. And I asked you guys a question. Can somebody check your husband like that? Absolutely not. And Maz is in soon to be ex status, but when he wasn't in that status, I wish you would. I wish you would. We ain't doing that. Even though I understand, even though Stormy was absolutely telling the truth, for me, a woman checking or dissing a husband to the wife, I don't get that. You know. Now, if Tisha would have clown, and maybe she gonna clown, that was just a clip that we saw. Maybe she gonna clown, but that's how you set a standard. That's how you draw the line in the sand, and you let them know you're not gonna cross over here. Now, we not gonna insult my husband like that, and you're definitely not about to do it to my face. Thank you, Aries love. Not in my face. Everybody seemed to agree. Carolyn said, no, ma'am, even though Stormy wasn't lying, but no, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, that's true too, LaDawn. That's true too. But, like I said in my video yesterday, and if you guys didn't watch it, make sure to go watch it. If Tisha would have done that to Stormy, Stormy probably would have flipped the table and everything else. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that just wouldn't happen. But I get it. Marceau is most definitely all up in women's business. Like Mel said, he needs to go ahead and come on over there with them. Like Stormy said, he needs to go ahead and put on a little wig, because so many people have called him out about this. We know that Courtney, Stormy's husband, said the same thing, and Courtney's husband said it to Marceau. I'm still curious on if this little tiff between Stormy and Tisha and Marceau and Courtney, if it's real or if it, okay, Ruthie, I was just asking this question, or if it was fake. Ruthie said that was all fake with Stormy and Tesla. Is it Tesla now, child? Stormy Punk Tisha and Marceau. Yeah, fake or not, we ain't about to fake with that. Now, if y'all want to sit down together and make up something else, we can definitely do that. But no, we ain't about to fake no storyline where you sitting here telling me about my husband. Excuse me, in that manner. I do think that there is a way that she could have said that without being disrespectful to the wife. Now, we all are on the same accord. Believe me, we are on the same accord that what she said was absolutely true. And I put that in my video as well. Absolutely true when it comes to Marceau. Marceau don't have that same energy when it comes to the men on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He ain't gonna say too much to Martell because he don't want Martell to blast him. But it's always been towards one woman, in my opinion, or two, Mel and Mama Van. So yeah, she didn't lie. And that's something that her and I would have had to have a conversation with. We would have to talk to each other. We would have to see each other right there on the spot. Cameras rolling, yeah, I'm gonna clown while the camera's rolling too. So yeah, I just didn't care for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link because I know you guys want to discuss this topic. Again, we do not condone any type of bullying at all. But I just want to ask you guys about Ariane coming back and eating her words on several things. So I'll go ahead and put this up. I'm going to drop the link And I'm going to read some comments while you guys come up backstage. And we will give this live another hour, if that, maybe before, because I do have to make a run before my members only live. But there is the link in the chat. You guys click the link, whomever wants to come up and join me quickly. And then I'm going to scroll up and read some lives. Hey, y'all, the likes and the people in the chat ain't matching. Come on, let's get it together. Thank you, sis. Marika said the likes not matching, guys. So can you guys please hit the like button for me? I love the OJs too. And I'm going to get that. Thank you again, Mrs. G. Okay, and you do. All right, Miss G with the T is a content creator and has a channel. Miss G, I don't know if I'm following you, but I'm writing it down. Miss G with the T. So if you guys are not following Miss G with the T, make sure to follow her. I do see people backstage, and I got to turn my air up now. And then we're gonna read a couple comments. So backstage, I see you guys. Give me a second, and let me go up. Okay. Let me turn this up. Oh, let me turn my fan up. Where's the remote? Hold on, guys. All right, I'll turn the fan up. Ceiling fan. Okay, hold on, guys. And this air. Okay. And as soon as it get cool, I'm going to be too cold. But all right, I see we got some people backstage. So let me get a banner. And then I'm going to let them up. And if you want to join us, make sure to join because I'm going to be removing. Let me see if I can remove that. Make sure you join us quickly because I'm going to remove the link. I think that's another way of helping us to try to stay on track. I don't like the little timer. I must say that. So I got to find another way. But, all right. Girlfriend Chronicles, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Is this your first time joining me?
No, I done changed my name a few times. Sorry.
Okay. I was about to say now your voice sounds familiar. Okay, you good. Let's go to a lady. All right, so lady. I'm gonna mute you. You have, it seems like several, maybe an additional YouTube window open. So a bad echo. Let me unmute and see what you sound. All right. So it's echo.
Hey, how are you?
All right. I'm good. I need you to close. Do you hear the echo?
No, I can't even hear myself at all.
Okay. You may need to drop down and keep back up.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next up is LaDawn. Hey, LaDawn.
Hey, Chit Chat.
Hey, sis. How are you?
I am just peachy cream. It's raining like I don't know what up here in Boston.
No, be safe. Oh, it's raining in Boston too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys be safe. All right. And LaDawn, since you got something going on, what's going on in your background? You at work?
I'm warming up my coffee. I just got off work. I'm cold.
Oh, okay.
Cold in here.
Okay, you sound better now. Cool. All right, I got a couple more people to add up. We got my sis, Pink Diva, in the house.
Hey, sis. Hi, LaDawn. Hi, everybody.
Hey, sis. Now, sis,
Hey.
I'm determined, what am I addressing you as? Pink Diva or Pink Table Topic?
You know what? I think I was logged in on on my personal one, and then it switched over to Pink Table Topics, but I think I'm Pink Diva right now.
All right. Okay, yeah, you Pink Diva because that's what you are in the chat. But I did see a comment from Pink Table Topics.
Yeah, that was earlier.
I was like, look at sis. Go ahead on. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me. We got Maritha in the house. Hey, Maritha.
Hey y'all, y'all be safe up there with all this weather. It's
Yes.
raining here too, but it's
It's
that time of year for us. It's not nothing real drastic like it is there. So, but
okay.
y'all just be safe. Y'all just be careful.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yeah,
if
Everybody.
you don't have to go out, don't go out.
Thank
Right.
you.
Everybody, please be careful. Okay, and let's see. Lady D Keys
Yeah.
back. Let me check, Maritha. Give me 1 second. And let me check Lady D Keys' sound. Lady D Keys.
Yes, ma'am. Is it better?
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
That is better. All right. Well, thank you, panel, for joining us. Child, what did I do? Okay. Hold on, guys. I just gotta click it. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Now, I'm not going to keep this picture up here long, but I'll start off with my quick little commentary. You guys, I'm sure, want to talk about it as well. Also, any of the hot topics, if you want to touch on that, the divorce of Monique and Chris Samuels being finalized, all of that, any other topics, just, do what you do. But real quick, what I'll say with this, when it comes to this here, and a lot of people saying that this may not be a weave, this may be a wig. We don't know. It's a little scarce up in this area, so I'm not too sure. But it's just funny to me because we've seen how she has attempted to dog male out for years for her choice of hairstyles and wigs or weaves or whatever the case may be. And this is one thing that she stood on. I don't wear that. I ain't doing that. I may add a little to my bun, but that's it. And oh, how the tables have turned. Not a big deal to me. Like I said, it ages her, in my opinion. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
things have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and let me share this other picture, and then I'm gonna take it down so we can get started. When it comes to this one right here, it's kind of creepy to me. I don't know why. I don't know. Some of the looks that she be giving, just be a little creepy. But anyway, when it comes to Sheree, and I touched on this the other day, she really didn't dog Sheree like she wanted to. First of all, she knew she would be eating her words because that's something that she stood on. Oh, bitches, oh, this and that. So Martell went and got him one, and she had to eat her words with that too. Then she didn't say anything about Sheree's looks because, as Original Straight with No Chaser revealed in that audio, Martell told her that Sheree is just like an older her. Looks
Mm-hmm.
for her. So we know that she definitely wasn't going to talk about her looks if her man, I don't even want to call this man her man, if Martell said Sheree looks like an older her. That was flattering to her. You know,
Mm-hmm.
flattering. So I'm going to stop sharing. I've run my mouth for a good hour. We're going to go up to Girlfriends Chronicles. And after Girlfriends Chronicles, I'm going to read a couple comments. Okay, sis. Now that sounds like an echo on you. Let me mute.
Who?
Pink Diva.
Oh, okay.
Pink Diva.
Mhm.
Okay. You had a
You
slight
said
echo.
it was me.
It was, but it's gone now. So you fine. You fine.
Okay.
But we're going to start with Girlfriends Chronicles. After Girlfriends Chronicles, I'll read a couple comments. Then we will go to La Dawn. Right now, we have 669 people that's watching. Thank you guys so very much for joining me for this Power Hour Live on this Good Friday afternoon. And to my cutie crew, I will see you guys. I believe I got it for 6:30 Central. But this evening, I'll see you guys this evening. But Girlfriend Chronicles, what are your thoughts? Did you want to discuss the topics? Did you have something to say when it comes to AC? A lot of people feel like she is still trying to copy Mel. What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna be quick. Cold flop and mobile home. I'm so sick of them. She really needs to stop talking Mel. That is my
Okay,
opinion.
hold on. I need you to come closer to your mic or your device or whatever it is you're
Okay.
talking.
Can you hear me better now?
That's a little better. You still sound a little
Okay.
low. Hold on. Let me adjust your mic. Hold on.
That might be me. I'm driving. Sorry.
That's okay. Let me turn your mic up on my end. Okay, say something now.
Can you hear me better now?
That's a little better. All right, go ahead.
So I was just saying, cold slop and mobile home. She is the epitome of a true, what is it? Black girl wanting to be somebody else. She just really needs to get over her own insecurities and find herself instead of wanting to be everybody else that Martell is making her up to be. She's his little, I'm not even gonna say Barbie doll. She's his own troll doll. She really needs to get it together with wanting to be somebody else. Mobile home, he needs to find one. Simone, I'm sick of Simone. I'm an AKA, and I wish somebody would try to be an imposter, impersonate in our sorority. It's not nice, and Simone knows what she's doing because she's not only trying to be nasty about Mel, but she's also, I mean, Mel's the AKA as well as Dr. Melody Cherie, so she needs to stop. She's trying to do a double dig 2 times on Mel with that mess, to me, in my opinion. Stormy got Tilapia together. Tisha ain't said a word. Tisha's mouth has been reckless and ruthless since she's been on this show, throwing slide digs under the table, over the table, at people while they eating with they nasty tacos at their restaurant. But she is really, she got her mouth that wrote a check and couldn't cash. Her and Martell, they done messed with the wrong one. Stormy don't seem like, I mean, she may have a lot, but she don't care if she lose it to me. She'll start again with another, in my opinion, with another 2.0, 3.0 canvas to me. So she don't care if she get body on the show because she's showing that. So her and Courtney don't care saying things to Martell and Marceau and Tisha. It seems to me that they may have had, like they did before the last reunion, had their own little meeting. If it's fake, since the storyline seemed like they own Tubi instead of own network. So it seems to me that that they just really playing in our faces if this is not a true tit, little true tit for tat kind of thing going on, in my opinion.
Yeah. Great opinions. Great points of view as well. I'm so glad you said troll doll. Excuse me, because that's the first thing that I said. I didn't say troll doll. I said she trolling, talking about coleslaw. Right now, at this point, she's a troll. Like, she's looking, she's watching, and then she'll do something to try to show the opposite of what's said. But as I mentioned, Martell don't play about her, and that's all he's been doing is playing with her. So it's a joke. She may need some guardianship, conservatorship, or some type of ship. It's a joke now, and it's kind of sad to watch, Now, Austin, you put that Britney Spears has dead eyes, her eyes are vacant. I'll say the same when it comes to Ariana. Like there's nothing behind them. So, but yeah, I agree with you, Girlfriend Chronicles, about this, Tiff. A part of me does just feel like it's fake. It completely fake. But we're not even gonna play like that on that when it comes to husband and wife. You know what I mean? Although what Stormy said was true, we're not gonna play like that. So great points. Thank you for that. All right, let me read a couple comments. And then we are going to move on to LaDawn. LaDawn, you are next. Thank you, Girlfriend Chronicles, again. Girlfriend Chronicles, I believe, said that she has a channel as well. So if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to her channel. We also have OMG, I just wrote it down. Oh, what's the other content creator that was in here, child? I'll find it. Miss G with the T. We got Pink Table Topics. It's Chrissy time. Any other content creators in the house? Maz, if you guys could point them out to me in the comments, I'll make sure to acknowledge them. Okay, these comments about Brittany. It's Chrissy time. You say that's them drugs that they pumped her up with. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling sorry for Brittany. Okay, Miss Keita said, no, I just hear Brittany mom is suing her for money. They did do her wrong, but I do think, just from what we see, Brittany probably just at home chilling until she turns on that camera. But each time she turns on the camera, I just want to see more. I want to see more than the dancing around. I want Brittany to talk to her fans. She has a lot of fans. Go live and just talk to people. It seems erratic to me. But we will go ahead and get to LaDawn, and then we'll read a couple more comments. Go ahead, LaDawn.
First I want to say, Marita, it was so good to see you on the panel yesterday. It was a good conversation. It was good that Mel came through. That was a good surprise.
Where are you guys?
Queen Sheba's.
Okay.
And Mel came.
It was.
Yeah, it was nice. But
okay, hold on. Let me mute everybody else. Because there's an echo. Okay, Maritha, mute for me. Okay. So Maritha, you have an echo, sis. I don't know, before we get to you, hopefully you can double check and see if you got any extra windows open. Go ahead, LaDawn. I got to check that live out. Let me write that down as well. Queen Sheba Live.
Yeah. It was a very much needed conversation. Go check it out.
Will do. All right. What's your thoughts on the topics?
All right. Now, coleslaw. Pofang. She is, there's a new game that if you want to date a guy and he say your hair is ugly, you got to go past this thing so you can earn points to go get a new hairdo. If he say you're overweight, you got to earn points to go to the gym to change how you look just to get a man. This is a game, right? So that reminds me of coleslaw. Anything she think is attractive to Hotel, she is going to try to morph herself into, like Build a Bear, like it's a project, but you are perpetrating. It's not authentically you, so it's not going to never work. That ain't going to keep no man. She's not secure within herself. She don't believe she's beautiful, because if she did, she would know her worth, and she wouldn't be, doing these petty little moves, getting hairstyles that don't even fit her face. That's not her, and it makes her look older, in my opinion. And it's not her. That's not her style, and she's always going to eat her words, because half of the time when she's yelling out things, saying things, it's all about her being jealous or just a plain old hater and ain't got no sense. So she's going to always eat her words. I'm not surprised, at that. But she is who she is. She's going to continue to do whatever she thinks is going to keep him. And it's sad because she don't have him. And she's still holding on to hope that she's going to be the last one standing, because she's the loyal one. She's the one that'll never go against him, that'll be submissive, that'll listen, that'll lie for him, that'll commit a crime for him. She think that's ride or die. Like, she really think that's a badge of honor, when it's not, because he wouldn't do the same for you, If it's us against the world, that's different, but that ain't that, So that's how I feel about coleslaw. Now, that lawyer lady, she's just a hater. She's jealous. And what's really sad is when a person's jealous and they show it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst thing on earth, is for you to be envious of somebody and it shows. It's like oozing out your skin. Like she looks, it's sad. It's sad that women take all these years to go to college to get these degrees and stuff like that and still stay stuck in that mentality, that thinking process.
Mm-hmm.
Their education may have grown, but their minds haven't, and it's sad. It's mismatch. It don't add up, and she looks like she's out of whack. She needs to focus on um her, because everything she says about Mel, that she's trying to come at Mel with, it makes her look even more foolish, because you're talking about bankruptcy. You're a lawyer. You know that was the best decision that woman made. You know
Absolutely.
that was, come on, stop it. You wasn't throwing, you act like you're throwing some shade, but actually you're saying, you're just letting us, you're solidifying how smart she was. Okay? You being a lawyer and all, so the things she say don't hold no weight. And it's just showing how really green, the green-eyed devil,
Mm.
that jealousy pill,
Green
you
with envy.
know?
Green with envy.
Yes, yes. And it's oozing out. It's disgusting. You got too much stuff, lady, to fix up in your own life within yourself so that you don't make the same decision you made on that dating show and after. To be worrying about Mel getting ready to walk across the stage in Paris. Stop it, child. Stop it. So, anyways, that's how I feel about the lawyer lady. Tisha and Stormy. This is what I'm going to say. In a normal world with real men, it wouldn't even be a question, for the simple fact they wouldn't move that way. But since your men want to confront women, argue with women, degrade women and put them down and insult them in their face, then I feel like all bets is off. So therefore, he is the type of man, because of the situations he put himself in by being in women's business, to be
Mm.
called the biatch.
All bets are off, huh?
All bets are off
Mm.
because of the way he moves and how he confronts women, like what he did with Tiffany and other women and the bullying. Come on. All bets are off. This is not the average man. This is a Mitch. We're even, just because we're saying man, he's lucky. He's a Mitch. So when you dealing with somebody like that, absolutely, you're gonna get called worse things than that.
Mhm.
And your wife is gonna get the brunt of it because she's right along with you, allowing it, acting as, not checking her man for being a Mitch. Okay? So that's why she stormed off stupidly and can't say nothing. She know it. She know it herself. But she can't say it to other women because it's her man. That's her Mitch. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was due. If the storyline's fake, I don't care, because it's still exposing some stuff. It's showing people's character for who they are and how they go about doing things. That's all. It's exposing character. I'm not really here for Stormy anyway, but you know, I think she's the type of person that just wants to be cool with people that are under her, or that she don't feel like it's a threat. If you're not a threat to her, then she can show compassion. But if she feels like you're a threat, then you can be scraped through the mud. She wouldn't care. So I don't really see it for her being all sympathetic with Tiffany. That's all game to me. That's because Tiffany's not a threat. It's nice and all because everybody needs somebody, but your heart's not pure. You can't give the same compassion to another woman if she has as much as you or more than you. If she's more beautiful than you can't give her the same. So your compassion don't run pure to me, you know? And that's how I feel about her. Poor Brittany. Brittany's unhinged. She needs a good team because she does allegedly suffer with mental illness. And maybe she's just a little out of whack and she just needs her team to pull her together, but she still has a chance to get it together. She still got work. She didn't lose everything. You know what I mean? But she just needs to get it together and be consistent with whatever regiment they got for her, because she does some dangerous stuff. Some things are just a little too dangerous. That's a little out there to me. But that's how I feel.
Well, great, great points. I'll start with the Brittany part. Yeah, I want her to be free, but I also want her to be well.
Right.
And I just hope that she's well.
Right.
I think they did a number on her.
Yeah.
Early childhood fame and all that comes with that, and
Mm-hmm.
then the control of being under control, like she was. So yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
praying for Brittany. I agree. A team of true people
Yes.
that's really, really down for her, not just for money or
Yeah.
status of working with her. She needs
Mm-hmm.
real people to be
Yeah.
by her side.
Yes.
When it comes to Simone, yeah, we said what we said about her. It's like, just grow up. It's so high school like, and it
Mm-hmm.
was, and that's why it took me just way back to when, not way, I don't want to act like I'm that old, but it took me back in time to when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Pettiness, and I went through pettiness. You could imagine going to an
Mm-hmm.
all girls high school.
Mm.
I didn't go through it, but it was there. I was
Yeah.
just like, just didn't still have that same little attitude. Don't play with me. We all good. But yeah, so it is what it is with her. I think that she wants, even if it's negative attention, it's attention. And I
Mm.
think she was trying to stir that up again. I didn't see too many people touch on it, and I just did briefly. I think people are over her.
Mm-hmm.
Male just really don't say anything else. And yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, LaDon, when it comes to Marceau. I get it. I get it. I get it. I definitely agree. He definitely should be checked. And maybe I would feel a tad bit different had Stormy just checked him. But, just like they say, it is a man's job to protect their wives. It's also
Mm-hmm.
a woman's job to, in times like that, protect your husband.
Right.
I expected Tisha to, and maybe we'll see it, but I expected her to get the same energy that she gave that Valentine's Day
Regardless.
and any other time that she popped out.
That's
Now,
right.
that's
Regardless. Don't
right.
be
That's
saying
her
that
husband.
about my man.
Yeah, that's her husband.
Mm-hmm.
And that you setting a tone going forward.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree.
We'll see tomorrow. That's for sure. I just want to read a couple comments. Then we're going to go to my sis, Pink Diva, Teresa Wright. First of all, Deborah Johnson, thank you so very much for joining the Cutie Crew. Yay. Hopefully you can join us tonight during members only if you're free. Teresa Wright, you are absolutely right. Okay. The last name is fitting for what you just said. Had President Obama had one charge, he would be all up under the jail. Absolutely. And those of us that just got common sense know that. They would have been talking about it and still talking about it. So mums is sort of the word when it comes to chump. And I'm just hoping that the man don't get back in office. Some people, I saw somebody in the chat, they're for chump. And if you are, that's fine. Just like people got a right to their opinion, you got a right to whoever you choose politically. But I could do without. And I also can do it without Joe Biden. We'll talk about that. I just think he's too old. We'll talk about that at another time. But let's see, a couple more comments. Then I'm coming to you, sis. Carolyn said, no, ma'am, even though Stormy wasn't lying. I think I read that earlier. It's Chrissy Time said Stormy punked Tisha. Absolutely. Peggy, you said the same thing about Obama. Mary Kelly is happy that Stormy called him out. I think a lot of us are we get it. But still, as a wife, no, sis. No, not like this. But okay. I will read more comments after we finish with Pink Diva. Pink Diva, your thoughts on the topics today?
Hey y'all. Okay, so we'll start with coleslaw.
Okay.
I think what she's doing is she is trying to live up to what she says Martell likes. Now she's into wearing the wig. I think she has a sick obsession with Mel and
Yes.
trying to keep up with the things Mel does. We knew Mel is in Fashion Week in Paris. We knew she was coming out at some point. So here she goes with her pictures and her sew in and things of that nature. But she always wore like pieces in her hair. Even that bun had pieces. Her hair is not that thick to where she had a nice full bun like that. She was still adding extensions to even get the bun on the top of her head.
Mm-hmm.
But if you paid attention to recent videos of hers, her hair has thinned out a lot. So she has to resort to putting pieces in her hair now. She has talked so much and tried to down Mel and using this hair as her glory and her means to why Martell is so attached to her. Now that hair is falling out and she has to wear pieces in that hair because it's not as thick. You notice she don't play around in her real hair anymore in her videos and talking about how thick her hair is because her hair is thinning and she can't even pull her hair into a full bun like that. So I think she is just vicariously living through Mel and living through the lens of what she thinks Martell is interested in. Because she talks about weaves and wigs, but yet Sheree wore wigs and weaves every day. So how can he not like or be attracted to women with wigs and weaves? And Brittany is Ply's boo. I only see Brittany when I see Ply's posting her. Ply's love him some Britney Spears. And her videos are so funny, but that is his boo. I think that Brittany is so controlled and manipulated by her parents and whomever around her for so long. She's just really living her best life. I do think that, she kind of needs to step back. There's a little something that could be imbalanced. And I think because they kept her pumped up with different kind of medications for so long, and I think that could be like a reaction that her body may be having to kind of wean herself off of whatever it was. But I think she's still stuck in like that, trying to come out of that controlled environment to where she just want to live her best life. And she's still stuck with back in the day. Like this is how she remembered it was back in the day. She has no problem being who she is in front of that camera. And, and Plies love her. So I pray for her, though. I do want her to be healthy and happy. And hopefully she overcome whatever hurdle it is that she's going with. And that's for anybody. Tisha and the Marceau situation, Stormy would have never, and I do mean never, been able to say whatever she said to disrespect my husband in my face. Although my husband would have never been a Marceau and in his type of situation being in women's business, but she would have never been able to sit there with that smirk on her face saying what she said about my husband. You think I'm walking away like Tisha? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You wouldn't have been able to do that. So Tisha allowed her to do that because she allows Marceau to treat her like he treats her. So that's just her natural reaction. She try to get a little rah-rah about herself every now and then. Typically when it's male, she tends to have like some little rah about herself when it comes to male for whatever reason, because she has so much envy in her heart towards male, I believe. And but Stormy, I think is more so Stormy is catching her by surprise, and she's kind of shook because she thought Stormy was going to be her friend. So to hear Stormy coming at her that way now, I think she's kind of a little bit surprised by that reaction. But again, she's the same timid, anybody can walk over her type individual because that's what her husband does on a daily basis. Kimmy, I think Kimmy should just ride this one out. She always has to try to come to bat every time Tisha is battling with somebody. I'm like, girl, just shut up already. You got your own problems with your own husband, with your little sex phase or whatever over there. Do you let Tisha fight her own battles? And I think that's why Tisha don't know how to handle this real life stuff with her, because she's so adapted to her mom and Kimmy and other people coming to her defense. She doesn't know how to react on her own. So it's just, she sits there waiting for somebody to chime in, because Kimmy knows, had she not said nothing, Tisha would have been mad at her. She would have said that you left me out there, you let everybody else talk about me, and you didn't defend me. I think the mail is going to check Marceau, because how dare you try to talk down on my t-shirt business or ink pen business, whatever it is, because I showed you the blueprint. I gave you and your wife the blueprint, because had it not been for Hope Enterprise, you never would have had Scope Black or anything else that you have, because you had to get it from me. So I dislike the fact of how he tried to downplay her business as if this lady didn't rebuild from scratch after filing for a divorce, after bankruptcy, and having to build from ground up. And I guarantee if they put their numbers beside Mel, she still wins by herself. So the fact that he had the nerve to say, well, what business do you have? And I think he did that for clout. He likes the negative attention because he knows Mel winning in real life. He knows that Mel's businesses are successful, but I think he likes to get the audience riled up. So he portrays this person for camera, but he knows what's really going on behind closed doors. So that's my take.
Wow. Great takes. It was. What I jotted down was, okay, Maritha, still slight echo. Hit mute for me, Maritha. Do you guys hear the echo from Maritha, or just is okay? She hit mute for now, but we'll see. You're up next, Maritha. So just hold on one second. Sis, I totally agree with what you said. Like if it would have been your husband, same here. 0 to 100 is what would have happened. It's just disrespectful to the wife, you know. And yeah, Tisha let it happen. I agree with you about Kimmy. That was the first thing I noticed when I saw the clip. Tisha didn't say anything until Kimmy said something. Tisha was sitting there laughing and joking and giving Stormy little looks, but it was Kimmy that said, no, he's not. He don't act like a woman. And that's when Tisha started talking. They need to let Tisha be a woman and fight her own battles. That's Marceau, that's Wanda, that's Kimmy, and whomever else. Mel versus Marceau. I cannot wait to see it to tomorrow. Like you said, she did give them the blueprint. We're not going to act like that man wasn't all up and through a movie theater before this show started, okay? And yeah, thank Mel for Black too, because I'm sure it was Love and Mayor Huntsville money that got that up off the ground. What else? Oh, as far as the hair thinning. Yes, her hair has thinned quite a bit, and that's karma. That's karma. You can go search YouTube. You will see probably 1,000 videos of that girl comparing her hair versus Mel's hair. That's all she had to offer Martell, is what was between her legs and hair. And God just spent the block and karma hit that head. So yes, it's very thin, very thin. But thank you, sis. Couple comments. Barbara O, I'll start with you. Barbara O said, I wonder if Martell is instructing her to imitate his ex-wife. I think he does this to make a fool out of her, because he can't do his ex like that anymore. I feel he used to treat Mel the same way. I don't know if he got away with what he's gotten away with coleslaw. Let's see here. Lee Armstrong says Tisha is getting Marceau back for treating her so badly. Tisha is slowly going to pay Marceau back for cheating on her. Tisha is sneaky. Remember, she is her mother's daughter. I ain't gonna hold my breath to see it, but she need to get him back for something, just from the way that he treat her like a kid. Aries Love, you say that's very disturbing. She wants to be in male skin. Yes. Imitation. Soul Star, single Black female vibes for sure. And then Simone, and the wig or whatever it is makes her look so much older. That's karma as well. Again, old bitches. That's all this girl used to say. not realizing. I never understood people that say that, because it's like, do you want your life to end before you can get older? And we know she's 34, 35, whatever she is. But when she was in her 20s, child, did you want that to stop? Either you want to grow old or you don't. And I choose to grow old, God willing. So thanks for the comments, guys. While Maritha is talking, I will highlight a couple more. Lady D Keys will be the last panel speaker, and then we're going to get ourselves ready for members only for later on today. Okay, Maritha, you are next. I am hoping. Press again. Okay, Maritha. Does anybody else want to hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Maritha, I'm mute you real quick. Okay, so what I'm going to do, stay on mute, Maritha, 1 second. What I'm going to do while Maritha is talking, I'm going to mute, and I'm just going to let Maritha talk, because I think with any mics on or anything like that, then it will cause that echo, to be even worse. But we shall see. So Maritha, I'm going to go on mute. Hopefully with you being the only one that's unmuted, it won't have that echo. So I'm going to unmute, and go ahead, Maritha. You're up.
Okay, here we go. Let me start with Simone first. Simone needs attention. I want to ask a question. Is she upset because Mel got an honorary doctorate? Or is she upset because Rashid was in Mel's, in her chat or whatever? So I don't believe it's just the idea of Mel becoming an honorary doctor. It has to be something, deep. But it's so sad when you're in an argument by yourself, when it's like you having a whole conversation by yourself, because this lady is across the international date line, let's say. Mel is doing what Mel do. She's doing her thing. She's in Paris. So I don't really believe that Simone is even an afterthought for Mel. So it's something deep. Maybe her medicine need to be adjusted, because she can't be that smart and be that illiterate at the same time. So I don't know what's going on with Simone. It's some kind of chemical unbalance there, Maybe she'll figure it out. That's her problem and not our problem. Certainly not a male problem. So with Stormy and Tisha, I honestly believe if it could be fake beef, but however, there's some truth into what Stormy is saying. They may have made a deal, allegedly, and in my opinion, they may have made a deal to say, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. However, Stormy is the type of person that would throw beef out there. So, girl, it ain't nothing what I'm going to say. However, what she said to Tisha was totally disrespectful. However, her husband deserved everything that Stormy said. Now, it was up to Tisha to defend her husband. What did she say? I let my soul handle his own thing. Oh, he just passionate about. Girl, that wasn't the right answer. You supposed to have to put Stormy in her place for saying those things about your husband. Okay, and then we're gonna have the little bird over there, Kim, is she gonna chime in just just to say, well, Tisha, I did say my soul wasn't like that, because Kimmy could care less one way or the other. She just stuck in a family right now. She's stuck. So we know how Tisha is. Tisha whine more than a 2-year-old. When it's nap time. So and Kimmy got other things that she need to worry about. Get healthy. And then, get to getting with your husband 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. You do that. Okay, that's gonna be your storyline. Get healthy, and you and small head, bald head, get busy as many times. Be like rabbits. Every time you turn around, just be on top of each other, because we so sick of hearing about it at this point. I know I am. And with Ariane, when I saw that picture, I honestly, at first I felt so sorry for this girl. This girl has lost herself. She's gone, because there's what she have now is a learned behavior, being the side piece. And, I can understand having one child, by a man that didn't want you, that went on and married someone else. But then to do this repeatedly, this girl is so far gone. And what woman in her right mind would let a man dictate how you gonna look? He's not looking at you. He's looking at you trying to be his ex-wife. Mm-hmm. And at this point, it's scary. It's really scary, because this girl's showing me, and if I see it, maybe other people see it too. This girl is showing me that anything that man asks her to do, she will do it. She don't care about, I'm just going to say it. Don't seem like she care about her kids. Don't seem like she care about herself. As long as Martell is happy, this all she thinks about. And then, I know she going crazy right now. Mel is in Paris, and Mel getting ready, and NARS. I don't know if anybody ever really looked at their stuff. They have some really good cosmetics and stuff like that. But that girl can never and will never. She's not living in like the real world. She is so far into reality now that it'll take God coming, sending Jesus down to shake this girl, to help her. And I'm not saying that as a joke or anything. This girl is to the point that I am so glad that Mel do have security guards. I'm not putting that out there in the atmosphere. However, when you're dealing with somebody who would do anything for a man, look at that girl. And just like you said, her eyes, I like looking at people's eyes. This girl she is so mummified. She just moving like, she's programmed. And yeah, she gonna stay there just to prove to everybody else, yeah, he love me. He don't play about me. And when he gonna marry her, when he ain't no good to himself no more. When it's almost time that he have to be turned every 2 hours. That's when he gonna marry that girl, because she has absolutely nothing that he's interested in. He disliked Ariana. She can't see how much he really despised her as much as Marceau despised Tisha. So it's we look at this stuff, and I look at that girl, and I just don't understand where her kinfolk at. And with Britney Spears, y'all don't misjudge me when I say that, but that sounds like white people problems. What she got, rich white people problems. What she got, because I feel like if you don't want to be a certain way, you know what to do to stop it. And then when the people around you just shaking their heads, yeah, she all right, she okay. There's everybody need to go and start all back over. Get you some good black friends. That's what she need to do. Get some good black friends, because we'll tell her, girl, you need to get yourself together, because this is not what's going. Okay, But Britney Spears, to me, that's just a rich white girl who's not having a good day.
All right, sis. Now, I done wrote something down when it comes to what you just said. First of all, you dropped it like it's hot. Let's start off with what you said about Simone. Is it the honorary doctorate, Or is it Rashid? It was always Rashid. It was so out of left field, out of nowhere, that it had to be about Rashid being all up and through Mel's DMs. So yeah, she just needs to go ahead on. Yeah, chemical imbalance is probably going on. I would have to agree. Something ain't right. When it comes to Ariane, thank you for saying that this is now her learned behavior. We have to realize that she's been on this path for a damn near decade. And you are absolutely right that she is on a quest to prove to everybody else instead of her proving to herself what's really going on. You know, this man, again, does not acknowledge you, don't acknowledge you as his woman, don't show the world that he loves you. This is the woman that I ended up losing my marriage for, blah, blah, blah. None of that. And while she's trying to prove to us, it seems like she's just slipping further and further and further into what you just said, that programmed state. And that's a sad way to be. You know, we have to realize that those of us that was around before there was an internet, this is the thing now. And I think that a lot of people get hung up in trying to prove to other people instead of just living in reality. If she was living in reality, speaking of Ariane Curry, she would have been dumped Martell. So, you know, if she like it, I love it. Just like we say about Kimmy with Maurice or whatever. If she want to be a fool, go ahead and continue to do that, because that's what it's giving. It's not giving what she thinks is giving. It's not giving that this man chose me after that and all I could show is his knuckles. That's not giving, you know. But it is what it is when it comes to her. The hairstyle, you know, like she say, somebody said he must gave her a couple dollars to go ahead and get her hair done or something. But that, you know, you looking like what you talked about, sis. You looking old and tired. You really are. But great points, Maritha. Hope to see you in members only tonight. I know it's going to be a good one. I do want to read a couple comments, and then we're going to go to the last panelist, which will be Lady D Keys. Patricia T, you said, I know Mel hated the day she met Martell. He's a low vibration hood dude, and you can't take the hood out of him. He was playing the role that he was playing when he was married to Mel, because if he wasn't playing a role, he would have been able to continue on. He hasn't. So I agree. Beatrice, you said it's sad that Coleslaw can't function without Martell, and that's not something to brag about. But she only sleep, eat, and breathe Martell, and they're stuck in the past. And Martell and jail's the key. Yeah, eat, sleep, and breathe Martell while she got 2 kids. But all we gonna see, child, is this obsession that she has with Martell. And I said it before, I'll say it again, and I will keep saying it. We out of here, Red Ann, probably in 5 minutes, sis, but thanks for joining us. Yay, Maritha, I'm looking forward to. Okay, I said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. Martell gonna find his ass in some big trouble. Big trouble when it comes to Coleslaw, because if he wanted her, he would have been made that happen. Man is 3-4 years divorced. And when he chooses someone else, she gonna lose it. She's going to lose it just from what was just said. She eats, sleeps, and breathes him. Althea, great comment. Jealousy is not attractive, but as humans, it happens. It does. But envy is a whole different ball game. And Althea, I think you commented that when we were talking about Simone, that applies to her, and it also applies to Coleslaw. Patricia T, you say the way Nell, Tiffany, Mel, and Stormy laughed in Tisha and Kimmy's face was everything. It really was. But if you listen to the audio that I shared of that sit down, Tisha was laughing too. I don't get it. Mary Kelly, you said Tisha wants to say the same thing Stormy said, but she just doesn't have the courage. And the way he's been shutting her down, I think I would have left him out there too. All right, good point. if we're going to look at it that way, if Tisha is at the point of not caring what's said about her husband, then maybe I can understand that. But if the girl is begging and asking for permission to buy a car and all of that, I just feel like it's different. And I just think she'd let Stormy play in her face. And I want to say this real quickly too. Is it Daidi? Daidi, I wish I would have highlighted your comments. You're absolutely right about Britney Spears. None of us can diagnose her as far as what we think is going on. However, I think a lot of us that have the opinions that we have are just going on based off of what we see. You mentioned, Daiti, that you dance like that at home too. And, maybe that is the case. I hope so. Let me just put it that way. I hope she is okay behind the scenes. Just a little, I just see a little different in Britney's eyes, and maybe I'm reading into it more, but I don't think so, because it is hundreds of thousands of people online that's basically saying the same thing. But we are happy that she's free. We just want her to be well. If she's well, kudos to her. Maritha said those are white folks' problems, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. And then Desiree, Joe might be old, however wise. We are all going to be old. Look, I just said that Coleslaw shouldn't have been talking about people being old, but I'm talking about as far as the age of maintaining and running a political, the presidency. First of all, being the president. I just think that he's too old. I think Trump is too old. I think that, and these are just my opinions, but no, you're absolutely right. We all are going to be and should want to continue to grow old. I think when it comes to Biden, Biden has shown us that he's, been falling a couple times and all of that. I don't know. I just think he's over the limit. Just my opinion. I voted for him. I don't know if I'm voting for him this time around, though, but everybody got a right to their opinion, even when it comes to politics. I would like a cap. I would like maybe 65, 70 to the cap when it comes to, holding positions. I would also like term limits, but we talked about that, I think, in members only, and we'll have to have that discussion again. But thank you, Desiree, for your comment. All right, we're going to go ahead on to Lady D Keys. Thank you for joining me, Lady D Keys. Yes, Aries, stress will take that hair running up off of you, as well as having you looking old. Maritha, I wanted to say this too, as far as what you said. Not only do I think that Martell don't like her in that way, Martell likes that she pleases him, but I also think that he's going to always resent her. She signifies what he lost, and she don't get that. So, she want to stay on that child. It is what it is. But okay, Lady D Keys, you are up.
Marika just came through and dropped the mic for real. Okay. But I'm gonna start with Coleslaw because she don't understand that she had a baby with this man that didn't want no children with her. Because you done had the A word so many times. Why would you go ahead and have his baby after he done already said he ain't want no more kids with you? And now we'll move on to Simone. Simone, get you a life and leave Melody. Well, let me backtrack. Dr. Melody Cherie alone. Because you have no business coming for this lady. If she got an honorary doctorate degree, be happy for her. Don't hate on her. Because ain't nobody hating on you with your so-called doctorate degree that you say you done worked so hard for. She was honorary. Leave that girl alone. She doing her thing. You jealous. You hateful. Go sit down. Have several seats. And then Tisha and myself. Really? Girl, I don't think I could sit there next to somebody who's talking trash about my husband and not say anything. Really? Stormy, even though Stormy was right. She was all the way right. He do act like a ish, and he needs to put on a wig and put on some makeup and come sit down with the women and
Mhm.
mind his P's and Q's. So I don't blame Stormy for saying it. What should it have been said? Probably not, but it's the truth. So what do? You can't do nothing. But Tisha should have spoke up a little bit and said, "Don't talk about my husband like that."
Yeah.
Even though Kimmy said something, no, Tisha should have said something because that's her husband. That ain't your husband, Kimmy. Go have several seats. I used to like Kimmy, used to, but now it's like you kind of snakish and you kind of phony, and you need to have several seats, girl. Bye. Uh, Britney Spears, poor thing, she needs to be back on her meds. I feel sorry for her. Because why would you be dancing around with knives? Knives are the most dangerous things that they have out there as weapons. Come on now, you don't want to do that, and you need to be back on your meds, son. I feel sorry for you,
Now she
but
said they were fake knives. Do you think so?
I really couldn't tell from the video. But if they were fake, okay. But you still shouldn't have been playing with them because you're up there scaring your dogs and all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You could tell something going on mentally, and I feel bad for her. But at the same time, Brittany has always been a little weird. And like Marika said, that's white folks, rich folks problems. We don't have those type of problems in different nationality communities. We don't do stuff like that. But I do thank you for letting me come up again. I enjoy your show, and
Oh,
I be in the chat just saying little stuff, saying hi and everything. But
hey.
I appreciate you.
Well, I thank you. Thank you for coming up on the panel, and I'm glad that you were able to get your sound together.
Yes.
But I
Yeah, I don't know what was happening. I think I did have a couple on the
Windows,
on the space bar up there because it was
yeah,
like a whole bunch of other
Windows. Mm,
YouTube channels going
yep,
on up there. So I just deleted them and all that and came
yep,
on back up.
yep. And most times that's what it is, and I do that sometimes too. I have two or three open, and it'll definitely give an echo. So I'm glad that you figured that out. I agree with you. Tisha should have definitely said something in that moment, but I think we all agree that what Stormy said was the truth. It really is.
Yeah, it
And
really is.
yeah, and I agree with you when it comes to Kimmy. Kimmy has always been the mouthpiece, and we over it. That was an A and B situation. See your way out. She should have never seen her way into that. Let Tisha stand up for herself. And
Right, but did you see the clip for Saturday? She gonna be talking to Maurice and waving that neck, and that's gonna be the old Kimmy coming out. That's
well,
what I.
that's what we want to see. That's
Yeah,
what we want to see. Yeah, I saw one, and I may drop something a little later about that. That's what we want to see before they took her voice. That's my opinion. They took
yes,
her
they
voice. They
did.
silenced her. They told her, it looks bad that you're a Scot and you out here doing this or saying that. And I think she subscribed to that nonsense. And yeah, so we want to see the old Kenny. Stay with your
Yeah,
man. I don't wish for any of them to break up, get a divorce. It is our opinions only from what we see, but it's their
yeah.
right to stay who they want to, make things work, try to see if things gonna change. So I'm not saying that when it comes to Kimmy and Maurice, he would have been out of there with me though. With
But do
you.
you think this is the last? I'm sorry, but do you think this is the last season for Love and Marriage Huntsville?
I don't. Mm-mm.
I
Nope.
don't think so.
I don't think so. Because they are still the highest rated show on OWN. So,
Yeah,
in the end, it's all about business. And OWN will continue to offer them contracts and monies for them to go forward just for that reason
right.
alone. It's
And
very
the only reason why I was asking that is because Melody got her network now, and she can pretty much. leave at any point.
She can.
And then the show gonna be over because who gonna watch Maurice, Kimmy, all them? Who gonna watch all them without Melody, Cherie?
Right. I agree. If Mel was to go ahead and step away, I do think that they would probably try another season of the show just to see how things go. But those ratings will plummet, in my opinion.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
will go down. So yeah, but we'll see. It is the most talked about reality TV show. I can tell you that much. We
Yeah.
hear every day, every other day talking
Yes.
about. Even with that, it's an incentive for them to continue to let that show be on. So, we'll see. We will
Yes.
see. But thank you, Lady Keys. Thank you, LaDawn. Thank you to everyone else that was on the panel. What's that? Oh, that's LaDawn. Okay, LaDawn.
I see you tonight.
Okay, I was just gonna say, will you be in members only?
Yep.
All right, girl. I think I'm about to run and go get me some crab legs and eat those real quick.
Ooh, crab legs. Ooh, girl.
I ate it so much, which they helped me lose a lot of weight. But I
Oh
ate
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
it was damn near a month straight, and I did not have taste for crab legs, and that never happened to me in life.
That's because you feeling good, Chit Chat. You the cutest little thing. I seen your pictures. I said she's so cute.
Oh, thank you. I ate them too much, but that taste is back now, so I'm going to get me some. I don't know. Maybe
I enjoy.
Yeah, I may wait until tomorrow and have them for Love and Marriage Huntsville and Colorado's game. So we shall see. But
Bye,
again,
Chit-Chat.
bye, Lady Keys. Lady D Keys, thank you for joining me. To everyone
Thank
else
you for
that's on
having
the
me.
panel, Girlfriend Chronicle, thank you. LaDawn, my sis, Pink Diva, aka Pink Table Topics. We had Maritha in the house, and we also had Lady D Keys. I think that was it that was on the panel. We went right under 2 hours. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Desiree. I plan to. If we can get in and out, in and out, in and out, then I could come live, and which means these beautiful people that grace their presence on the panel that we all enjoy can come live as well. But yeah, I will. Okay, Simply Beautiful. I will check out before I go live. Queen Sheba's live from last night. I believe that was LaDawn. Yes. LaDawn, thanks for mentioning that. I will check it out. And I will see you guys later. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Juan Davis. Tyra say, okay, you guys just made it home. I'll see y'all tonight. Members only. It's a private party. Don't need no money to qualify. Don't bring your checkbook or your broken heart because it's members only tonight. All right. Yes, it is. Hey, Minerva. Minerva, I think I just now seeing you. You like blue crabs? I've had them. My favorite, which is odd, I like king crabs, but I also like snow crabs. Snow crabs are a little sweeter. Thank you, Cecilia, for joining the cutie crew. Thank you so much. Hopefully you can join us in members only live tonight. To the new members, Deborah Johnson and Cecilia, you guys make sure to check out the community wall. There is a hot topics post. That's where we jot down in there what we want to discuss in members only, and we talk about it. So we talk about a lot, but I will tell you that, guys, members only lives are really, really deep. So we focus on a lot of things by Casino, all things women. Women. It is a sisterhood. We offer advice. We share our stories. We do all of that. I know I keep promising I'm going to try to do a little more when it comes to members only, even if it's members only videos. I'll try to do early release when I drop videos, drop them to members only first. A whole lot I got planned. I just don't have the time, and I'm going to make time. So I am gearing up to welcome family in 2 weeks, And child, you would think the president, Obama, was on his way. When it comes to my big brother, child, I'm doing everything around this house. But again, thank you guys for joining me for this power couple hours of the Huntsville Happ'Nin'S. We will continue to pray for Britney Spears, praying for all the couples that are going through divorce. Monique Samuels, that's finalized. Jeezy and Jeannie Ma, and now Mia and G, Real Housewives of Potomac, that are separated. Hopefully they can remain cordial, but prayers to them. This has been, I must say, the year of, it seems like, people giving each other their free. Go ahead on about your business. Go ahead on. Seems like that's happening a whole lot. Yes, Teresa Wright, real life situations. Minerva, I was just telling Pink Diva about bingo the other day. A lot of people laugh at me, girl. I love me some bingo. And I was going to go the other night and I changed my mind and I had to chuckle because especially when I share to like my little Facebook friends or whatever, they be like, girl, bingo. I've been playing bingo probably 40 years. Used to go with my mama. Love, love, love. But all right, guys, we are out of here. You guys enjoy your Friday. Thank you again. If you did not hit the like button, please hit the like button on your way out. Shout out to those that was watching in the bushes. Shout out to the replay gang and my cutie crew. See you guys in a couple hours. Bye.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say. Then what makes love exception? So why, oh,